What's up, guys? Transformers Corner here. Today we are going to be reviewing Age of the Primes Air Raid. Let's begin. Before we open it up, we're going to be taking a look at the box. Taking a look at the box, we will have the main figure, the alt mode, and the branding. On this side, we will have a picture of Superion and 1 out of 5. On the back, we will have the actual figure. And then on the last side, we will have the 13 primes, or some of them. First impressions of this figure, I think it's really good. Coming into Age of the Primes, was I had very high expectations for this wave, and I was right. Everything, everything feels good, even from the first wave. Like Slingshot was really firm and good. This figure is also very good. Air Raid is very firm. The head sculpt is really good. A little glossy for my taste, but it's not bad. Everything else, is just good. The colors are very nice. The red is just beautiful for me. Hint of red right there. And yeah, all in all, this figure is just incredible. I like it a lot. He comes with 2 accessories only. Just 2 guns, and I like the way they look. They're a little basic, and they're kind of a little thin for my taste, but they're not bad. Getting into the articulation for this figure, for the head, we will have it on a ball joint, so it'll be able to look up that far, down that far, and it will be able to go 360. If we move the wings out of the way, it'll be able to go out this far, and then be able to go 360 if, of course, you move it out so it doesn't hit the wings. This will have 90 degrees, bicep rotation, no wrist swivel at all. Going down to the legs, we will have, it'll be able to go out this far. We'll be able to bend 90 degrees on a single joint. It'll be able to go back that far. It does have thigh rotation, and the pivots will be pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a lot, pretty much. And last but not least, it will have a waist swivel. Pretty good articulation, in my opinion. The posing on this figure is incredible. I was able to pose him in many different ways, and this is one of the poses I really like personally. Now, let's get into the comparisons. First off, we will start with 86 Transformers the movie, Bumblebee. For our second comparison, we will go with his brother, Age of the Prime, Slingshot. I think this duo looks very good. It just, the colors are pretty much the same. They're matching. I can't wait for the rest of the 3 to come out. Third comparison, we will go with 86 the movie, Optimus Prime, which I think this duo looks incredible. The colors really match, and just the aesthetic just is very pleasing for me personally. For our fourth comparison, we will be going with Age of the Prime Scrapper. Now, Scrapper being Voyager class is a little bit on the smaller side, but they don't look bad next to each other. For our last comparison, we will be going with Combiner Wars Superion, which is a hideous, I don't even know what to call it, just flimsy figure. Unfortunately, I never got the actual Sling Air Raid part for this Superion, so glad I never got it, because God, does this thing suck. It's terrible. Where's the shit out of it? Now we will get into the transformation. For the transformation, I'm mostly winging it because why not? So first of all, I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna plug them up top, bring them down. That should be it. Plug these arms in right there. Actually, first, I think Mind you, most of this I'm just winging it, so if I mess something up, bear with me. I just didn't want to look at the instructions. Just forget it. Like this. Oh, I'm getting lost. Wait, no. Hopefully that's how it goes. I don't know. These fold out. I'm guessing these fold in like this. I'm gonna fix this in a moment. Hold on. Like that. There it is. There it is. Figured it out. Nice. If it'll let me, Jesus Christ. What the there we go. Flip these out. Turn these around. And that will be all of his transformation. Taking a closer look at his alt mode or jet mode, I gotta say the colors look really nice. You know, the black, all this being black, the red Autobot logo, and then with the white. And this doesn't really look that good, to be honest. This is fine, actually. Let me just do that real quick. Yep. This, I'm not really liking this, but, you know, it's whatever. And then if we, I think, goes like that. So it does have landing gear. It's decent. I just don't like the way, you know, this is kind of in the way. But it's not bad. But, yeah, the back, I like, this is pretty cool. I actually just looked at this right now. This is actually really cool. That's the underside. That's what it looks like from the front. Yeah. This is solid. This kind of comes up a little bit, but other than that, yeah. Now, for comparison, we will be looking at his brother, Slingshot. Now, first getting them, you know, together. Honestly, this is a very, you know, good-looking duo. You know, I can't wait for the rest of them to come out. This is going to look incredible. But colors-wise, I'm going to have to give it to Slingshot. Just the colors, the bright orange, the white, you know, everything just kind of goes together. This one's pretty good, but I feel like this one just kind of stands out more. If we look at the side, this one's better because it just hides the legs better. I definitely like this one because it's a little bit pointier. This one reminds me of like a space shuttle. It's a little bit like smaller, stubbier. Not really a fan of that. This one definitely does look better. If we go to the back, this one obviously, you know, takes the victory because it actually has like thrusters in the back. I think that's what they're called. This one just has like his feet. Now landing gear, I actually didn't take these ones out. If I can. Okay, yeah, this shit's not, I'm so dumb. It literally just goes like that. It flips out from the top. I'm in such a dumbass, but other than that, landing gear on this one definitely is way better. It's smaller. Now, actually, it does have more landing gear than here. Here just has, see, there's these kind of, just kind of should stick out a little more. But other than that, this one's a little bit better. But, you know, this isn't his review, so, you know, obviously this guy matters more. Just realized the head actually goes up further. As you see, if you just push it up, it kind of goes up, but it doesn't look that good, but you can still do it if you want. This is my pose of choice. It's kind of like, he's like riding a skateboard, I guess. Well, he's riding his brother. My overview of this figure, or final review, is it's extremely solid. I think this is something incredible. It's good. Like, it's like, just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's pretty good. For its price, I would recommend it personally. For me, I got this at my local Target. I also got others, but, you know, that doesn't even matter until I review them. Other than that, thank you for watching. Peace out, and